What's up, guys? This is Sanity Steelers coming back to you with a gameplay commentary on Dome. I know it's not a Moab gameplay, but it is a 19 kill streak. I get a 19 kill streak at the end. You'll see I kind of end with a kind of fail. I bet you I could have gotten the Moab if I wouldn't have died from the dreaded Juggernaut. But today, I'm not going to talk about my Moab or the gameplay, but I'm going to talk about what is overpowered. What is overpowered and what I believe it means and how I think of it. Well, a lot of dudes I know, a lot of kids I know are like, oh, that gun's OP, Type 95's OP. Remember in the beginning of the game when that gun was good, like really powerful, but a lot of people said it was OP, and still a lot of people say it's OP. So I'm just going to talk about the Type 95 and then maybe the FMG and how people say they're overpowered. So this is how I think of it. Whenever someone uses that gun, people always say, oh, that's overpowered, or that's OP, or that's cheap. All of those things mean the same thing, which pretty much means that they're just saying that just because they're mad. It's not like when they use it, they say that. I don't see one person on my friends list that doesn't use the Type 95. And I admit it, I use it sometimes too. But I believe that people that say it's OP when they're not using it and other people are using it, but then when they use it, it's okay. I think that's just bullcrap. And that's why I sometimes I have to admit it. Sometimes I do say stuff is OP, but I have to say, I think everyone, including myself, needs to just say, heck with it. If it's overpowered, you might as well use it. That's why, in real life, who wouldn't use the best gun, like, the best gun ever to kill somebody? Who wouldn't do that? Someone wouldn't go, oh, that's OP, that's bullcrap, oh, that's cheap. They would just say, let's use the best gun, so let's get this really good gun. And then, specifically to the Type 95, everybody says it's OP, but it's a 3-round burst gun, so what do you expect? Just like in Black Ops, they said, oh, FAMAS is OP. Oh, well, the FAMAS does have its bad stuff. Like, one thing is recoil. It doesn't have much, but it has a good amount of kick. And then in Modern Warfare 3, the Type 95, if it was an automatic gun, I would say that they would have to patch it. But since it's a 3-round burst and it has its flaws, I just feel that people that say that are just plain old stupid. If they're not going to use a gun that's overpowered, who's stupid enough to do that? And then I'll talk about the FMG. The FMG, so many people say, oh, that's overpowered. Those akimbo FMGs are so overpowered. Well, I guess they're a little better than any other machine gun, secondary machine gun. But I have to say that whenever I go in a gunfight with like the MP7 or like the Scar or one of the really good submachine guns and go like up to them, there's like a 50% chance that I'll win. And machine pistols in the game are supposed to be better up close. So I don't even care if people say that the Kimbo is so overpowered, but when you use the FMGs or when you use machine pistols or whatever, don't you want to win those gunfights up close? Don't you want to win the gunfights up close when you're right next to the guy when he's using his PP90 or Type 95? That's like, if you try to use FMG from far away, it has so much recoil and it's just pretty much not it's just not great. Compared to a lot of other machine gun, pistol guns, it does win gunfights up close, but a lot of the machine pistols do that. And I don't get how everybody says, oh, it's OP, it's OP. But then when they use it, just like I said earlier with the 1095, when they use it, they say, oh, this gun's so good. They tell everybody to use it. But whenever they get killed by it, they say it's OP. So I just think that those people that say it's OP when they're getting killed by it should just live up to it and say, that's just a good gun. You don't need to say, oh, that's OP, that's so bad, that's so cheap. I know I rage sometimes, and if you can ask anybody in Sanity that, I do rage, but I try not to be like that, because I used to been like that. I used to been one of those really, like, young kids. Like, I think I was like, last year I got my PS3, so like, when I was like 12, 11, I might have been saying those things, but I've learned that, it's pretty much stupid. And you know who told me about this was Daniel. Daniel Stunner was talking about this to me when I was younger, and he said, dude, you don't need to be saying that, because whenever you use it, you say, oh, this is good, but then whenever someone else kills you, you're complaining about it. So I think people should just stop complaining and just suck it up. I'm just gonna say that. This game, before I get on to talking about like my schedule with the Sanity Empire Clan channel, but this game is, I go 54-10, and like I said, I think I go on a 19 kill streak. I almost get my Moab, but the Juggernaut comes and kills me. And one thing about this map, I have not gotten a Moab on this map. I have like, I think like around 30 Moabs, and I've never gotten one on this map. Never gotten one on this map. Okay, I'll get back to the overpowered thing in a second, but I would like to talk about, before I get on some tangent, now I'm pretty sure Aiden has told me that I will be uploading every Friday on this channel, and I've decided that I'm gonna start a Moab gameplay series on this channel. It's just, Aiden told me, I think on Wednesday about this, and I couldn't get a Moab on Wednesday because I was just, I was playing by myself the whole time, and I don't usually get Moabs when I'm playing by myself. But this game, this lobby wasn't too good, so I almost got one. So in this channel, I will try to get the Moab series up, and I think he might let me put it on my channel too, so I'll have a Moab series on this and my channel. And then let's get back to talking about Overpowered, but I just wanted to get that cleared up with everyone so they know when to see my videos up, or when my teammates can see what my videos up. Okay, now back to the Overpowered. Everyone knows, I still believe, a while back, remember the models? If anyone wants to say that those are overpowered, when they were originally in the game, they were really good. I'm not gonna say they were really overpowered, but I'm really tempted to, because those was one exception to saying that they're overpowered, because those akimbo ones, they're worse than the FMGs. You used to been able to run around with them and get, I used to get like nukes with just a model, dual wheel models, running around in Wasteland in the middle of the map, like in the little bunker, killing everybody. Those guns are one exception to what I believe is overpowered. And back to Modern Warfare 3, a lot of people say a lot of guns are overpowered, but as you guys know, that in Modern Warfare games, like Infinity War games, a lot of the guns are a lot more powerful than like the guns in Black Ops. Because I've realized in Modern Warfare 3, I can go around, or Modern Warfare 2, or Modern Warfare, in fact, I can go around with any gun. I can go around with the PM9 and get a Moab. I have gotten one. Or I can go around with a, trying to think of really bad guns. I can go around with a model in this game and get a Moab. Like, this game, all the guns are really powerful. So, almost every gun, I've seen almost everybody say one gun's overpowered. I haven't heard anybody say the PM9's overpowered, but I've heard a lot of people say guns are overpowered, including just like the SCAR, the M4, and really they are not overpowered. Not even close to overpowered. I can see people saying Type 95 and FMGs are overpowered, but you guys just need to get in a habit to not say that, cause like it seems like almost everybody that does that, the next game they'll start using it and they'll start doing good, and they'll be like, "Yep, oh there's my fail. That was a complete fail." But they'll be like, "Yep, I just did really good in that game with the Type 95," and then the other team will be like, "Oh, that's OP, that's OP," and then the next game the other team will start using it. It's just some huge controversy, which I believe in COD is just plain old stupid. Cause one game you'll say, "Oh, that's OP," the next game you'll say, "Oh, this is great, this is great, everybody should use this gun." And that's the thing that I kinda don't like about Call of Duty. Okay, it's time to wrap it up. Subscribe to SteelerJack431, my channel.